Welcome to the Tippie Toe podcast. I got a special guest tonight. Who my guest is, my dog?
J5, man. And Jimmy Warren Jr.
Okay, then, my dog. Let us know, man. Appreciate you for turning up with your boy.
Yes, sir, no doubt.
They wanted me to ask you, dog, when did you realize football is what you wanted to do, my dog?
Really, when I was about 7 or 8, you know, Pops had put me in football when I was younger. And I really just fell in love with it because, like, I always like the contact, you know. Basketball is too, like, soft for me, you feel me?
I hear, like,
and then,
you feel like that?
You know, like, growing up in the neighborhood project, you just play football with your homeboys. Y'all play tackle football, concrete,
with
all that.
Concrete,
Ain't matter weight. Well, you get in there, you feel me? So, football has always been a sport for me, you know. I just like the physicality and stuff like that.
You know how to play basketball, too?
Yeah, I was fine at basketball. I don't know why I got my basketball skills from, you feel me? But basketball is always there. Then I ran track, too.
Oh, yeah, so you just all around with it.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So for the people that don't know, what high school did you go to?
I went to Seminole High School right there in Sanford, Florida.
Okay, then how that was, you feel me?
We was fine. We had #1 states in my senior year. You know, went 12-0. First school, then. Like, in the history of Florida, I think that's how it was or something like that, to do that.
When did you feel like, damn, I'm raw for real at this shit? Like, when did you realize you was raw at this pen?
I ain't gonna lie. Really about when I was probably like 10 or 11.
That young?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What happened at that time?
Because when I was younger, bro, I used to be scoring by 6, 7 touchdowns a game. Like, I was out there snapping, man. And then, you know how everybody in your neighborhood or just around the city, they be voting for you to be like, bro, you gonna be the chosen one, bro.
Okay,
like,
then.
And then that's just how it was.
So when did you feel like, no, you know what, I know I'm gonna go to college and all with this bill?
It was at like my senior year, cause I had got hurt my junior season, and then you know sophomore year I played JV, and then I got moved up to the end, and then I had transferred schools. I was at Lake Mary High School, but I had to get going from there, you know, cause I feel like the head coach ain't like me when I was back then, so I had to leave that school. So then I went to Seminole my junior year, started out playing varsity. And then I got hurt with the first game. Broke my wrist. I was out the whole season. So
with the wrist injury?
Yeah.
Oh man, how you did to recover back? Like
really, I just did like little treatment and stuff like that. And then high school, I really ain't take treatment that serious. So I just let it heal on its own.
Okay then.
And then try to do all the other stuff. So then once that wrist healed up, I just trained hard my whole like off season when I got back right. And then like towards like the end of my middle of my senior year, my offer started rolling in. Cause first I had my first offer from like Mississippi State Valley, and I'm like, okay, it's great. Then I had got another offer from Central Arkansas, then FAU, and then they just went to rolling in after that. Cause Coach Prime had offered me at Jackson, and I was about ready to commit then. You feel me? So then after that, I had done waited a little more, got more offers: USL, Georgia, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Ole Miss. All types of like Power 5 different schools. Okay. But I had chose to go to USF with my dog, the quarterback from Seminole, the Timmy. So I had went there with him because I'm like, okay, we could bring this connection from high school to college. Yeah. And we'll be straight. So then after that, stayed there. First year was smooth, you know, met Z. You know, then we just been kicking it ever since. Okay, then. Yeah.
You feel me?
What up?
What's up, big dog? So you say you been all right. So like, but let us know how it is now. You feel me? You playing for Coach Prime, like how you take it, dog? Is it easy? Is it is it a dream? Like let us know. Like
I ain't gonna lie, playing for Coach Prime, bro, it's a blessing. Cause like
I wrote it right here for your boy.
Playing with Coach Prime is a blessing. Cause like, you know, he come from the same type of struggle we come from, and being able to relate to the coach, and then he's like, he be hard on us as if we as his kids. So, you know, everything he do with a purpose, and it feel good playing for him. I feel like it's the best thing for me.
And the people that don't know what position you play.
I play receiver.
Well, you always was a receiver. Or was there another position you had wanted to play?
When I was young, I used to play all over. I played running back, quarterback.
What's your? Is that your favorite position though?
What, receiver? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, receiver my favorite.
So you used to play quarterback too?
Yeah.
Nah.
I played a little quarterback. I was just like a little runner.
Yeah, grab the ball and take off.
I catch you by surprise and just throw the ball, you know.
But you trying to take off with your
I'm trying to take off.
Okay,
that's my first read.
Okay, then. Let me catch how you can take off. Yeah, man. Man. So guys, like, I don't know if you want to talk about it, man. You know, last week, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about that game, though?
I mean, it was smooth. You know, it's just a lesson learned. You know, just grow from that game, and just move at it one time ahead, you know. That's just how I look at it.
Damn right. And like, do you feel like with all this, you know, publicity, is the fun taken away? Is it like more? It's still fun to it?
Nah, it's a lot of fun.
It's like so much business now.
Yeah, it's a lot of business to it. It's fun to it, you know. You got to be dedicated to it, you know, stuff like that.
Facts.
Yeah.
And how you feel about, you know, the city, you know, how this shit just lit now with, you know, this prime time edition shit going on. That's why I call it prime time effect. I was looking for my hat today, man. They try to charge me $200. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, but it's like with that prime time effect, man, it's crazy, man, cause like in a million years I'd never like picture myself in this position, you know.
Does it feel like a dream?
It feel like a dream.
God damn,
man,
let me pinch this nigga might wake up, okay? Man, we see that big cut right, so let's talk to us about the play, dog.
I don't even remember a play this happened.
Damn.
Joker just big old look cut on the arm. Let me show y'all here.
Yeah, show him right quick. And before we let you go, like, what's your routine with that? Because we seen from your throwback picture, you done got real cut up. What's your routine on how to get swole on their ass, dog?
Just a grind, man. Just work out, you know. Trust the coaches' plan, you know, meal plan, eat good, all that. So really, I just been like, I take the weight room serious.
Okay then. What you bench pressing the way?
Like 3. Shit, I tried to hit 315. I couldn't get that big, but I got like 305.
Okay then. And what's your favorite exercise when you is your legs? You work on the legs or curling?
Curls and squats.
Okay then.
Curls and squats.
And Prime went out. This is the last question I want to ask you because Prime went viral the other day saying it seemed like they trying to beat him versus the players. He's like, man, when I played, I already had my done. Do you feel like everybody really trying to? What is it?
They really like playing Coach Prime. You know, like if you playing here, you feel like you got a lot to prove. You know what I'm saying? Because he the greatest to do it. So, and then plus it ain't too many black head coaches in football.
Yeah.
So you beat Coach Prime, you feel like you beat the world. You know, but Coach Prime really he really here for us. You know, he done had his fair share. He done did it.
Yeah,
he could do. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Man, you already know. One more time, let them know who my guest was, dog.
J5, Jimmy Horn Jr., man.
Man, we appreciate you, man. Legend shit, man. You already know what time it is.